Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be doing yoga. I'm going to add some strength to the yoga workout today. So you can add some weights. Weights are totally optional. I have some 5-pound weights. So let's get started. We're going to start with just some breathing. So get into a comfortable position. Close your eyes, hands on the knees, and inhale, exhale. Again, keep your eyes closed, focus on your breath. Now is the time to just relax, to be present, focus on each inhale and each exhale. So as you inhale, think of expanding the lungs. As you exhale, feel the rib cage contract. As you inhale, feel the spine lengthen. As you exhale, stress, tension melt away. So you should hear yourself breathing. It should be calming, soothing. So, we're going to be adding some weights. Go ahead and open your eyes. We'll add some weights. We'll start with a quick warm-up called our Sun Salutation series. So, depending on where you're working, you might want to add a towel or a yoga mat. So begin in tree position, mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, walk the feet back to high plank position. Now this is high plank position on the toes. You can modify by dropping down to the knees, slowly lower down to a hover. Keep the elbows close to the rib cage, untuck the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now a modified version of this, my thighs are on my mat, on my towel. A modified version would just be halfway. You can spread the feet for greater comfort, especially if you're feeling any pain in the low back. Straighten the arms as much as you can, belly is lifted, an option to come to the tops of your feet. You'll engage the arms a bit more, belly a bit more, but it is more challenging, so only do that if you're ready. Push back to downward facing dog. First downward facing dog of the day, I like to drop my knees about ankle height, push away from the hands, and then straighten the legs once I have a straight spine. Breathe here, few breaths. Look at the hand, make sure the fingers are spread. Apply pressure on the index finger and the thumb. And then inhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk the right foot and then the left foot. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, strong belly. We're going to do that again a little bit faster, standing back bend. Exhale, so try to flow here. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk or maybe hop the feet back to a high plank position. Hold high plank here, build some heat. Again, this is yoga for strength. So, what's working here? Abdominals. Really, entire core is working as well as arms. And slowly lower down. So again, if you need to modify, drop down to the knees. Keep the elbows close to the rib cage. Hover, stay here for a moment. Come to the top of your feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Oh, that should feel really nice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, we're not staying here for too long. And come forward. Inhale, strong belly, come up, push the hips forward, reach the hands back. Dive back down to that forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lift, lengthen, and then exhale, walk or hop the feet back. High plank position. Hold here for a few breaths. Just build some heat. We're going to do something a little different here and add a push-up. So inhale, exhale, and then slowly lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we'll go back to high plank, push up, downward facing dog. You do that again. High plank, push up. Now if you need to modify that push up, you can drop down to the knees, like so. So I'm going to do high plank, push up, downward facing dog. You do that a few more times. All right, high plank, push up, exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, you can do it, you're doing great. High plank, push up, downward facing dog. So we'll go from high plank, upward facing dog, thighs lifted, back to high plank, back to downward facing dog. One more time. High plank on your toes, slowly lower down, upward facing dog. Very good. High plank. Let's stay in high plank. I know your arms are probably burning. You might want to lower down for a little break if you need to. Try lifting one leg. Very good. And we're going to hold here and open up to a side plank with the leg lifted. Now, if this is too much, you're going to bring that front leg forward. Otherwise, keep the leg lifted, gaze up to hand. Very good. And hold for a few breaths. Continue breathing, that yoga breath that we began with. Kind of keep that breath going. Go back to high plank. We'll do the other side. So lift the leg, make sure that the hips are not back. You want to keep the hips in line with the shoulders. Arms are strong. And open up to side plank. This is a more advanced move. So again, if you need to modify, you're going to come down here. If this is hurting your wrist, you drop down to your elbow. Hand on the hip to modify as well, or arms extended. And breathe. Oh. Probably sweating already. I hope you are. Getting stronger, that's for sure. 4, 3, 2, power up through the core. And 1, come back to high plank. Drop down to your knees, grab your weights. We're going to move to chair pose. Chair posture. So, sink into chair. It's kind of like a squat, but in yoga we call it chair. So the weight should be in the heels, toes lifted. Sink down as low as you can go. Reach the arms forward here. We're going to open up. Exhale. And exhale. So this is working the upper back, upper body. We're also combining lower body and using the breath as well. Belly in. In yoga we call that engaging your bandha. There's the Uddiyana bandha, Mula bandha. Mula bandha is the stomach. So engage that. 4 more. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold chair, sink down even lower, and lean forward here. So we're going to add a tricep kickback. So lift the elbows above the rib cage and exhale, extend. Exhale. Exhale. Using the breath the entire time. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and just do little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come up. Hold back. Hold back. Continue breathing. Exhale. Exhale, inhale. So I love this one because we're sculpting the upper body and toning the stomach, the belly. So again, I love multitasking and we're breathing. We're applying that yoga breath. So 8 more counts. Let's do it. 8, 7, There's no right or wrong in yoga. The thing that makes this yoga, although this might not be a traditional yoga, but we're taking some yoga principles. So we're applying the breath, that's the most important thing. And we're taking a yoga move, Navasana or boat pose. And we're applying some weights. 2 more, back and back. Very good. Come to stand. Moving to tree pose. So tree pose, you'll balance on one foot, bring the toe up. So this is modified, intermediate, advanced, you can use the hand. I have to use my hand to get my foot up there. And we're going to add weights. Weights are completely optional. You can just stay here, especially if you're new to yoga, or you can add an overhead press. Exhale. So we're going to do a set of 12 reps, so we have 8 more here. So a few pointers here, belly in, breath is constant, exhale as you push up, and weights should be slightly in front of you, so it's not directly overhead. 4 more, here's 4, 3, get ready to hold this, 2, and 1. Hold the weights here, hold, and then little lifts. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights out to the side and hold. Hold and balance and breathe. So if you're a little wobbly and you get out of the pose, say you fall out of the pose, just get right back in, it's totally fine. And again, if this is too much to have the foot on your leg, bring the toe to the ground for more support. Slowly lower down, we'll move to the other side. So we're working shoulders and biceps, as well as working on balance and core strength. So get back into tree pose on the other side. Might take a moment, find a drishti or a gaze point, somewhere to keep your focus. Lift the weights, overhead press. A set of 12 repetitions. Here's 12. 11. Oh, I love working out first thing in the morning. It's so wonderful. It's a great way to start your day, especially doing something like this, where we're combining yoga with strength. A lot of benefits here. Exhale. Press up and up. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, balance, and little lifts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know that standing leg might be getting tired,